And the 1995 Class Quadrant ties 4 twines around the bale to be made at any length between 2'6" and 7 feet 8 inches long. Most farmers harvested their own sugar beet in 1970. The era of the contractor was yet to come. Typical harvesters at the time included the Ranson's 33B tanker, the Standen solo beet. Now, with 4 wheels, earlier machines had a single front wheel. And the John Salmon Model 21 harvester. Some farmers preferred a 2-stage harvesting system, with machines like this 3-row Zetor harvester, which collected the tops for cattle feed before the roots were lifted. Self-propelled harvesters in the mid-1970s included the single-row Ranson's Power Beet, originally made by Catchpole. The 2-row Ranson's Hunter with hydrostatic steering cost £12,000 when it was launched at the 1974 Smithfield Show. And the Koiken harvester lifted 4 rows at a time, but it put the roots back on the ground, so the job was only half done. By the mid-1980s, high-output harvesters, often operated by contractors, were common. Some were multi-road 2-stage machines. But the 6-row self-propelled harvester was stealing the scene. Not only do they top, lift and clean 6 rows at a time, but they'll also steer themselves along the row. Few would describe slurry spreading as their favourite job, but it was far worse in 1970. The slurry seemed to go everywhere, and the driver had no protection if he was working with the wind behind him. The McConnell Power Arm grab loader makes reasonable progress in filling the Teagle Titan manure spreader, claimed to be the largest spreader on the market. At a cost of £760, it held 7 tons. The Webb loader, with a 10 hundredweight grab, is filling a Vicon Buffalo spreader. The 6-ton farmhand spreader compared favourably with the Kemper, which doubled up as a self-emptying trailer. The Roland spreader could also be converted to a trailer when not required for spreading manure. Spreaders grew bigger as time passed, and the front-end loader became a maid-of-all-work. And when the spreader was full, this 1981 vintage 130 horsepower International 3388 tractor spread the manure in no time at all and got to work with the plough. And finally, in the next minute or so, let's take a spin through the past 50 years. This could be Grandad, off to cut hedges with this Bomford hedger. Then, many fields were ploughed with a Ferguson. Turbotiller prepares the seedbed. The crop sown with an International combine drill. Harvested with a Claas combine. And what would Grandad, on his pan seat, make of the JCB Fast Track with its computerized control center?